Yeah. Throw in somebody. Cam footage. You know, for y'all. But first video we getting into, chat, is this video about Playboy Max. What the fuck has Playboy Max done yet? Yo, chat, I was watching Playboy Max. All y'all niggas who just now started watching Playboy Max, when he started doing all that shit with the rappers and shit, y'all niggas fake as fuck. Y'all niggas fake as hell. Wait, when he got his studio and shit, when he became big and y'all started watching Max, y'all niggas fake as fuck. Don't say you know Playboy Max, man. I've been watching Playboy Max, nigga. I've been watching Playboy Max since his ass was in Jersey with the Warriors jersey in the back, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I've been watching Max since back then, nigga. I've been watching Max before Dabo was even a streamer, nigga. Dabo was just a judge back then, nigga. Yeah. Fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? I know, boy. I really been watching Playboy Max. Y'all niggas fake as fuck. All these niggas talk about, oh, they watch Playboy Max, their favorite streamer. Y'all niggas ain't never watched Playboy Max a day in y'all life, for real. Y'all niggas ain't never went back, watched them old videos, nigga. Y'all ain't never watched them old videos, nigga. Wait, when he was reviewing his Discord's fridges and shit, y'all niggas ain't never did that shit. Y'all niggas ain't never watched that shit. Y'all niggas was not watching them videos, bro. That's Playboy Max. This new nigga game, this new nigga that's on Playboy Max stream game, that's Max. That's not Playboy Max. That's Max. Okay. That's Max. Maxine, nigga. Maxine, nigga. Shout out Playboy Max though. That nigga's a goated streamer, honestly. Definitely top 5 streamers in my rotation right now. You feel me? He's up there, most def. We love.
When you wanna be a diva? Man, you need holy oil. You need a
nigga said you need holy oil. Why do you want to be a diva? Why does your hair look like this? Why your glasses look like this, bro? Max, get on this nigga ass. Why his beard look like that?
In the holy oil, you need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right?
What, bro? Is he saying this because, bro? If this whole video is basically about how niggas be calling Max gay and shit, cause like the hairstyles he be having gay. I feel like that's what this is gonna be.
Think you are confused?
You might think that because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro.
What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, man.
OJ, if you with me, set it off camera. You could have pulled me aside. I'd love to talk to you off camera. Why you saying that camera?
When it comes to being a content creator, you'll be surprised at how many people hate you for just being yourself, and the overall positivity normally shuts down the negativity.
That's life, chat. That's life. Listen. Y'all listening? Niggas is gonna always hate in life. That's life. Literally, like Fat Max said, again, they took a perfect man and crucified him, bro. Humans gonna hate regardless, gang. So fuck what anybody gotta say, gang. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows what it's like to be you, nigga. Nobody knows what ambitions, what dreams, what you wanna do, nigga. And plus, you only get one life, nigga. Do that shit while you can, nigga. Do everything while you can, nigga. Fuck what a nigga talking about, gang. And then half of the niggas, I don't know, like in my personal experience, gang, half of the niggas that be talking shit are generally bums to me. Like, I generally look down on most of the niggas who talk shit about me, and it's not cause I look down on them cause they talk shit. No, I've been looking down. Nigga was trying to talk about on my ass DL some shit, gang. I'm not DL, but the nigga who said that shit, gang, nigga didn't graduate. He was supposed to graduate. He older than me. He didn't graduate. Not even on time. He's gonna be a super senior next year if he didn't drop out. I look down on some niggas who talk shit about me, cause it's my life at the end of the day. I'm not DL. I know I'm not DL. A rumor that's not true shall never affect you. Remember that.
Happening. Unfortunately, when it comes to it being your own community or even friends around you, that support tends to break.
But plus, bro, I can't be DL gang. Like, I honestly just don't see a world with me like trying to fuck a nigga gang like that. I like females too much, gang. Like nigga, like that's a genuine question I have for gay people too, gang. Like, one day I'm gonna ask a gay person that, gang. Like, what made you become gay? Like, if you was gay before you got some puss, I understand why you gay. But if you gay after you got some puss, nigga, you're just it's sad, man. Sad. The stream take down. The Twitch take down my stream. No? Okay, good. I thought Twitch took down my stream because I was talking about gay people. We're gonna stop talking about them. Shout out the LGBT community though. One love. I love all y'all.
and wear you down. And that seems like what's happening with Black Boy Max in this OJ Suave situation, where Max has been getting a lot of hate on the internet recently for some tattoo choices, wig choices, and just the way that he's overall expressing himself recently. While we thought his community and other people around him would be...
Bro, literally, I'm so glad that this is a topic. Like, Max is a clear example. Max has talked to multiple females, had multiple relationships with females, has never even flirted with a man, I don't think. And he just gets a couple tattoos, gets his hair done in a non-nigga way, and he's gay now. But he's not letting that affect him. Like, have y'all seen the wardrobe clip of Max protecting Wardrobe from fighting that grown ass man? Because y'all know Wardrobe is 17. So, and the fact that Max did that, knowing Wardrobe is who he is, and knowing the allegations that Max doing that, knowing who Wardrobe is, and knowing the allegations that he has, and still did what he did because he knows that he's not that, shows real character. That's real character. If you want to look up to a streamer, one of the streamers you should look up to is Playboy Max.
To have his back. Somebody that he actually thought he was cool with came up to him and started berating him, talking about his parents might be ashamed, talking about his tattoos, and basically overall sending him a bunch of hate and negativity, and then not caring afterwards when it made him upset, to the point that he even ended his 24-hour stream he had going on for Stream University because of how much that actually hurts his feelings. But I don't want to yap too much, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people, and how do we get here in the first place?
I'm gonna ask you this again because I asked you yesterday. Would you ever get my name tatted?
First of all, that was less than 8 hours ago.
Still yesterday.
Second of all, the answer is still no.
Okay, I'll ask tomorrow then.
For anyone that's unaware, that right there is Black Boy Max, a very well-known streamer who has been dipping his toes into...
I'll be in here with Nightbot. I'll be in here with Nightbot. By himself, gang. I feel like you buy viewers, you're a lame ass streamer. You shouldn't be a streamer, gang.
Rapping and creating all sorts of content, and most recently last month he was getting hated on a lot for a couple of design choices he decided to make, like putting on a wig, getting a new tattoo, getting some new piercings, and a lot of people had him under a...
But that's another thing, gang. You say a nigga gay because he got piercings, gang. You're gay. You're gay. You're a punk. Funk ass nigga. Funky ass nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? I gotta deal with that shit every time I say, oh, I want this type of piercing. Wait, I don't care. I don't care, nigga. Before I turn 21, I'm gonna have an eyebrow piercing, 2 dermals, an anti-eyebrow, nose piercing, all that. Like, I don't care what a nigga talk about, nigga. It's my life, one life, nigga. I'm gonna do what I feel like, nigga. If I feel like sticking needles in my fucking face, then I'm gonna stick some needles in my face, nigga. Fuck is wrong with y'all boys?
Very heavy microscope, making all sorts of comments on him left and right because he decided to experiment not only with himself technically by getting literal tattoos and piercings, but also just with his overall style.
Structurally, it's not so small.
What the?
Do it look cool?
Pretty gnarly.
For anyone that don't know, I got nose piercing, right? I got a nose ring yesterday, and then I woke up. I'm like, I don't want this motherfucker no more. Like, you feel me? So I took that. This ain't Diva though. Now, whoa. Chat, where did this tattoo rank amongst the tats? Now, chat, we got some crazy.
Talking about. Wait, what the? Man, it curvy. Alright, we gotta do it fast then. We gotta go fast.
I feel like heroin.
To piercings, to wigs, to trying out new tattoos, to getting out piercings, to getting dermals, Max has just been experimenting a lot with his overall style and the things that he can do to accessorize himself as a whole. Now, obviously, all of these things don't stay. That is a wig. He eventually took it off. Even one of his piercings that had a P, he took that out because he didn't like it as much. And most people obviously had a crazy reaction to this, specifically the Diva tattoo, where people were making entire think pieces, calling him gay, calling him all types of things. Even people from his own...
Okay, the Diva tattoo is a little questionable, yeah. Why are you getting Diva tatted on your side as a grown ass man? But like, it's half of the niggas, like, how I think about it here, because like I said, I generally think I'm better than half of the niggas who talk shit to me. I think I'm better than a lot of people, honestly. But do any of them niggas have a tattoo? I feel like if you don't got a tattoo at all, you shouldn't say shit. Okay, you shouldn't say shit. See, I get the comment on this situation, nigga. I'm tatted up. I'm yatted up, nigga. Yeah, I'm yatted up. This permanent ink, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Bum. I've had this for a full year now. goofy, right? So I get to talk about this. But if you don't got no tats, you shouldn't be talking about no nigga with no tats. Nigga, go get yadded up. Nigga, you worry about the wrong thing. You talk about another nigga tat, you ain't got your own tat. Goofy ass nigga.
Started switching up on him, saying that Max had
And
changed,
then,
calling him
watch. Bro, watch. Bro, them niggas gonna get the dumbest, and then them the type of niggas to get the dumbest shit tatted as their first tattoo. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't regret this tattoo. I don't. I regret the placement of it. Like, I regret why I got it. I wish I didn't get it on the bottom of my forearm. I wish I would have got it right here, so I could do this instead of having to do this. But hey, we ball, fuck it.
Types of weird names, and because of that he had a small little crash out moment, but most recently he has been doing perfectly fine, still experimenting with himself and still not really caring about what people say. And that's also partly due to the fact that he got into streamer university, where he's been going crazy, getting viral moments, clips left and right, and overall seeing like,
plus my nigga at a place where half of y'all niggas want to be. Half of them niggas probably wanted to be at streamer university, probably wanted to go, didn't get to. Now they mad. Now they hating. They shitty. They salty. Like, fuck out the way, boy. Like, fuck out the way. You feel me?
to be in a upbeat mood during a 24-hour stream the entire time, until yesterday, where he ended up ending the stream because of a crazy interaction he had with a fellow content creator that rubbed him the wrong way.
This nigga, yeah, bro. Alright, bro. Back to this nigga, gang. He talking about Max, gang. Your hair feminine as shit, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I know they probably finna be like, how is that feminine? How is that feminine, gang? What niggas walking around like this? What niggas walking around like this? What nigga? Shorty, yo nigga come around you with this hairstyle. What is you saying? I think I know one nigga who probably put like shit like that in his head, and it's not that much. It's not that. It's only one at the end. It's literally only one at the end. It's not that much. This nigga went in his little sister jewelry box and played. Nigga played. Then went in his closet and played more. Like, I'm still irritated about these glasses, bro. What are these glasses? Deflato. Hold on. His fly as hell. Did he make them himself?
Upbeat mood during a 24-hour the wrong way.
My pen is going out, sadly, child. But yo, them pants hard as hell. I ain't gonna lie. And then the chain too. Okay, hold on. My nigga might not be bum. Is this nigga matching his fit? Is this a matching outfit? Or is this hoodie? Or is this like part of the hoodie? I don't know if this is like an undershirt that's supposed to match the pants, or if that's part of the hoodie. What is this? This looks ugly. I don't like this at all. Nigga, is this draws? Yeah, those is his draws.
You a diva? Why you wanna be a diva? Why you wanna be a diva? Man, you need to hold the oil, right? You need to.
Oh yeah, and then like, I kind of see why Max ended the string, and this nigga just basically said Max is like, he basically just played with Max in general, talking about, cause just like, mind you, he's only talking about the tattoo, talking about how he need holy oil. We seen, this is the clip at the beginning, so like, nigga, I know what he's gonna say. He need a church bell. Like, nigga, what are you talking about, bro? My nigga don't need to go get baptized or get sprayed with holy water because he got a tattoo. Like I said, the diva is crazy gay, but Max isn't gay. So
sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance.
Nigga said confused. Max, has Max ever showed symptoms of being confused? Like I said, me personally, nigga, somebody show me a clip of Max actually flirting with a nigga. Like, we all know, if you watch Max, you know Max do zesty shit. So I can't even say send me a clip of Max doing some zesty shit, because a nigga probably gonna send me a clip of Max doing some zesty shit. But like, doing zesty shit and being gay is like two different things. Cause like, you could do zesty shit to be funny. I used to do zesty shit to be funny. Like, not like overly zesty shit, but like, I used to like, I used to like talk like a girl sometimes, you know, troll a little bit, goddamn, like nothing too major though. I don't see Max do some crazy shit. I don't do that. I seen Max stand up and like get the throwing that motherfucker back on stream before, so I don't know. But I don't think, but Max has a girlfriend, or had a girlfriend. He talked about that. What? She loved me when I was Max. She loved me when I was Maxwell Dent. She didn't love me when I was Playboy Max. What? She loved me when I was Playboy. She loved me when I was Maxwell Dent, not Playboy Max. Ain't that what he said? Ain't that what he said? What?
Feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Diva's bent over. I don't think you're bent over. You're not the little boys in the
Okay, wait. Now he's speaking real nigga shit. Okay, wait. He's speaking. Alright, chat. We back.
Not black boy Bati, not black boy ass. Are you gonna tell your son that you are a diva? Daddy, what's diva? Hey, get the fuck out of here. That is an abomination, Max.
Don't get it messed up. A lot of people, while Black Boy Max was at SU, was bringing up the diva stuff, was bringing up the comments, the wigs, all that, but none of them went this hard and were actually serious about it. They were all clip forming. I want you to know, I cut this clip off a little bit short because I'm gonna play the rest of it later, but he continues on going with no interruptions from Black Boy Max, no one saying anything, just continuously degrading and talking bad about this man. And if you go back to the very beginning of that clip, you can see how happy Max was to walk up and talk to him. He probably hasn't talked to OJ, which is the name of that creator who's talking right now, in a long while, because he is not even on social media right now, and he just came out of nowhere talking bad about this man, disrespecting him for no real reason. And I truly don't understand how someone can sit here and talk with this much certainty in their voice, calling someone a demon, calling someone an abomination, and then bringing up their parents, talking about you need to have a conversation with them, all over a tattoo. And
like it gets to a point. Like it really does. He overdid it, and he should know that.
Fine choices. I would sit here and say, even if he is being genuine, this is a conversation you can have off camera because of how crazy he's going. But it also makes me feel like he is just clip forming, because there is no reason to go this hard if you're truly being genuine.
I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did. Nominations, changing the game, changing your skin to Baki, Diva. Diva start with D, Diddy. What else? You know, it's like this, Max. You know, I could speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max, when you keep pushing that barrier and time passes, what happens?
Let's read his chat. He done blew Max off.
What next?
Diva. Max.
What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't hold my tongue. You know you the first person that ever subbed me up as a big streamer in my chat. You ain't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you, but you bigger than that, nigga. Don't forget niggas like you for your personality, nigga. Is you crazy? You need to put on no persona, nigga. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So niggas suck my niggas don't like you. It's like the character, but your main niggas like you. Don't let niggas rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy, nigga? You him, nigga? You not no diva, nigga. What the fuck? Oh, not drive that. That's not true. You playing the character too much. Fuck out of here. You not no diva, nigga. What the fuck? I'ma pop it because I'm not gonna get no comments today. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna get my I went to SU, but I'm not no diva. You got fine. Give me that.
SU.
You have to die me on that. You got fired. I'll give you that. You fly. But not no diva.
Talking about you're one of the first ever big streamers to sub to me, and then you're going to talk to this man like that, degrading him, going on an entire rant, uninterrupted by the way, by not only background.
I mean, but at the end of the day, he was telling us Max some shit that probably nobody else in his circle was probably ever gonna tell him. Nobody else in his circle was gonna tell him that tattoo was wild, okay? Nobody was really gonna go that deep. Like, he went deep into it. I feel like a couple of things he didn't have to say, but I can't really disagree with what he's saying again. Like, It's wild as fuck, man. Like, you're a content creator, twin. You ever, like, speaking, he was talking about kids again, so speaking about kids again, you gonna grow older. No, you're gonna grow older, have kids, then they're gonna grow older, and then imagine them in middle school having to defend you and themselves, because I know how middle school get. Wait, let that clip come out, you doing some gay shit. Now they calling you and your son gay. Now he gotta defend you and your son. It's like, it's a legacy that he's building at the moment that's like, wow. But like, my opinion on this is, he didn't have to go as far as he did. OJ didn't have to say all that he did, but he told Max some shit that nobody else in his circle would probably ever tell him. And I can't disagree with half of it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, the tattoo is fucking wild. As a grown man, you should not get diva tatted on your side. Tatted anywhere. You should not have the word diva tatted on you. That shouldn't even be in your vocabulary. But he didn't have to go as hard as he did. He could have just been like, oh, the tattoo is wild. He didn't have to start talking about how he needed to get baptized or sprayed with holy water or shit like that, or how talking about his parents, shit like that. Like, that's wild. That was uncalled for. But hey, shout out OJ. Shout out not Simpson. Not Simpson, hell no. But shout out OJ and shout out Playboy Max.
Not his own cameraman, not Max himself, until he decided to walk away. I truly don't understand why OJ felt like he needed to not only say this in front of Max, but also say this on the camera and then exaggerate as much as he wanted to. Because certain people who are trying to and OJ are saying that no,
I kind of agree with that. Like, if he was gonna go that deep, he could have pulled Max to the side. Like, if he was really trying to be genuine, really trying to tell him about himself, he didn't have to go as hard as, like I said, he didn't have to go as hard as he did, especially not on camera. That's wild. Like, you literally belittled this man in front of, how much views does Max average? What, like 30,000, 20,000? In front of that, like, that's a lot of people. You just basically said this nigga's not a man. You just took this nigga whole manhood from him, chat. Like, that's basically what he did. He took his whole manhood away from Max. He basically said, oh, you got that tattoo, you're no longer a nigga. He said he's confused. He played with Max. He said Max doesn't know what gender he wants to be. He's confused about his gender. Yo, Max is better than me. Fuck streaming you. A nigga say that shit to me in front of that many people, I'm beating the shit out you in GTA.
Just being genuine. This is stuff Max needed to hear, which I don't agree with. But even if he was being genuine and he really cared, he was a content creator. He understands how clips work to the point he even mentioned it in said clip, saying, oh yeah, once the clips go up, it don't matter because I'm not going to see them anyway. So he understands the content game enough to know that this is going to get clip pushed everywhere. So if it was a serious conversation, he should have took it as seriously and told him, hey, let's step away from the camera so I can really talk to you one-on-one. So I really want to tell you this information and how I feel without clips or without a camera being there. But that's not the case. He was going for clips. He was trying to degrade this man in front of his entire audience and even the rest of the internet because he knows that clips are going to go up. And when Max has a response that isn't going back and forth with him and is just trying to be genuine to his chat, people are starting to look at him crazy.
I don't really like chilling. I'm just chill. I put streamers on top. I had a lot of fun. You know, people just really just accept me for who I am, honestly, the whole time. So it's just felt like, damn, I felt like I enjoyed streaming. The reason I tried to camera back was because I wanted to be very like, that's why I started doing streaming. Like, the streaming ability. I feel like streaming gives me the ability to do it. That's why I love it in the first place. I feel like I've always been able to do it. Even if niggas don't fuck with me, or like viewers and fans, like if they hate on me or don't fuck with me, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know them. But on my own platform, it's like, damn, bro, if you fuck with me, you can really fuck that way. Why would you say all the streaming in front of hundreds of niggas? You don't care about it for real. You just don't know it, go viral. Bitch, this is me, nigga. This is me, nigga. Y'all don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna be a little weird, bro. Might test some shit. This is whole work. I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with you, gay? There's nothing wrong with that shit, bro. Y'all niggas like, you're recording. If you just think I make niggas think, fuck your own mind, bro. That shit, whack. So I'm gonna be myself, regardless.
If you're gay, you're gay. Okay? Nobody, no average nigga is talking about how you're gay. No nigga is saying, oh, you're gay, you're a disgrace. No average nigga is saying that. Most niggas probably don't even care. Actually, no, that's a lie. The world still has a racism problem. I doubt we can tackle sexuality how the world is trying to tackle it. And y'all see how, like, again, I just kind of noticed something. Whenever, like, the United States has like a giant problem with like a certain community, they just give them a month. They give them a month. The black community, they gave us February. The LGBT community, they was arguing about their rights. Guess what? They got June. They just give them a month. a day. It's something. It's never no real change. It's just a month.
None of y'all can just fucking with me. Don't care. You might think that shit because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. It's one love. It don't matter. Niggas gay, it don't matter. They straight. It don't matter, bro. Why don't we just love each other, bro? So, I don't care, bro. Fuck OJ. If you fuck with me, nigga, you said that shit off camera. You could've pulled me aside. I'd love to talk to you off camera. Why you saying that shit on camera?
I should have mentioned that Max is intoxicated during all of this. Y'all could probably pick that up from how.
Yeah, I was finna say again. His voice. He looked a little more emotional than usual. I could definitely tell Max wasn't sober. I could probably tell he was high, but he's talking about intoxicated. So he might, Max is grown, so he dead ass might be drunk at Stream U. Right now, wait. That look like I didn't watch. I don't watch all the streamers at Stream U. I do know it was a party at Stream U. Was this after that party? Was this at the party? I didn't watch Max stream. I haven't watched Max stream recently. I've been mostly watching Suburb Babies because Suburb Baby has been on a generational run since he touched down at Streamer U. Shout out Suburb Baby, honestly. That nigga's been on a generational fucking run since he touched down.
Acting how some of the people are acting around him, but they were just at a Streamer U party. But even with that being said, the way that Max is reacting is very genuine. He is obviously upset, and even though this man's voice is fried to no end, he is still screaming and showing how passionately not only he loves himself, his community, but also how he understands why that was disrespectful, because it's showing that OJ doesn't actually care about him or respect him in any way. It's the point of going on his own stream to disrespect him, knowing that the clips are going to go viral and then walking away.
I could also bring that up too. That's wild, nigga. Okay, if you had to say all of that about Max, alright, nigga, you're not on social media. You came on his platform and degraded him on his shit. He made you technically gang, and then but he made you who you is, basically, gang. Basically, nigga, he made you who you is, gang. How is you gonna talk shit about this nigga and he made you who you is, gang? Like, what the fuck, bro? I'd be mad as hell if I was Max. On my daddy, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga, like, that would have blew the fuck out of me, merch, that would have blew the fuck out of me.
Saying in the midst of reading a clip, he doesn't care because he's not going to be on the internet anyway. Even though Max he still has to stream the next day, he still has to post content. So not only are people going to be bringing this up, but they're going to rehash old stuff that he thought was in the past now. He came to Streamer U, was feeling a lot of love, was getting accepted by a bunch of people, and now all of a sudden, all the hate he thought he left behind is coming right back. And thankfully, other people that are seeing this, like his roommate Wardrobe and Rakai, went up and confronted OJ because they felt like it was disrespectful.
OJ, come here.
Yo.
It ain't no yo. Come here. Second of all, I don't know why you're trying to be funny or some talk shit about Max. Like, he didn't do nothing. Did he say something to you? You went up to him. Exactly. Yeah. So you bullied him first, right? So if he says some shit about you first, then it's gonna be a problem though, right?
Oh, Wardrobe stepping behind Max. Wardrobe stepping behind Max as Max is stepping behind Wardrobe. Look, you got all the shotties in this thing. Comment, clock it, yes, boo, read them.
I'm not done. I'm not done. No, because I can put the cameras down.
No.
I can put the cameras down.
No, but I want to have
no, because I can put the cameras down.
Max walked away from me.
He walked away from you because he felt uncomfortable with you. Obviously, you coming up there pressing him. Okay, you're a human being bullying other human beings over somebody that didn't do nothing. He's going to the club. What the fuck do the club got to do with him doing this and that, doing this and that? No, it's not. No. Oh, what do you perceive it as? No, what do you perceive it as? What do you perceive it as? I'm in the middle of talking. You keep interrupting me. I'm actually, go ahead.
Huh? But yeah, like, chat, Wardrobe probably has, like, I honestly see why Wardrobe is offended, gang. Like, Wardrobe is part of the LGBT community, so for him to be saying all of that, basically, he basically called, like, OJ basically called Max gay, and then said, and made it like a huge ass problem that if Max was gay, he made it seem like it was a huge ass problem. So Wardrobe probably takes that shit to heart because Wardrobe is gay. So like and plus, man, Max is his man's merch. Every time I
had a conversation with Max, Max walked away. If Max felt away, I've been you, Max. Max was one of the first streamers I knew. I feel like as a person to a person, if you feel away about something, you enlighten me. You don't walk away.
I'm not listening to anything you say. I really don't give a fuck because you still disrespecting somebody either way.
Bullying him.
That's literally what you did. All clips need to be confronted. I'm confronting you about what I just saw.
All clips,
blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh my God. Look at how this mess too.
I'm gonna mail something to his address.
It feels like everybody around OJ is taking the situation seriously besides him. Yes, Wardrobe might have came off a little bit aggressive in some people's eyes, but honestly, he did let him talk and was consistently getting interrupted and still let him go first to say something, and what he said came and amounted to completely nothing. You came on another person's platform to talk and disrespect them, knowing how the internet is going to take that, and at the end of the day, don't care, because when you're confronted about it, asked to talk about it, this is the novelty supercut. He went on and said way more, calling their interaction a Black Mirror episode, saying that once he goes home, no one's gonna care. He doesn't take the situation seriously because he doesn't even see these people as actual people. He went back and forth with this man for a good minute, making jokes the entire conversation and saying if Max actually felt the way he would have said something, as if anybody who was in that same situation or anybody who was watching those clips can tell that Max is obviously uncomfortable.
First of all, number one, I'm not even saying that.
Get out your
Max
head.
could have said something, but why would he? Why would he? Like, at that point, gang, you're literally just like degrading this nigga, like, to his face. And like, if Max would have said something, it wouldn't have stopped. He would have just said something even more crazier.
So all humans deserve respect. You got them little ass glasses on. You doing the most. Okay, but I'm asking you a question, and I'm telling you to apologize or don't apologize.
Okay, you see,
apologize or don't apologize. Apologize or don't apologize. Apologize or don't apologize.
We are in a
apologize or don't apologize. Yo, I just said put the cameras down. What is confronting somebody a Black Mirror episode? What is confronting somebody a Black Mirror? I said put the cameras down.
But you don't even let me finish.
No, I'm not letting you finish because I don't give a fuck what you about to say because it's bullshit.
You don't.
I just said you can put the cameras down and everybody can move out the way. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. What does a Black Mirror episode have to do with motherfucking having a conversation about you disrespecting another motherfucking human being?
You came here to address
exactly, and I'm asking you. Okay, address it. Okay, address it. Go. Address it. Address it. Address it. Address it.
When we go home, it's just
address it. Address it.
Not a person.
Address it. Go. Address it.
Anybody who tells me OJ actually cared, he was dropping the real knowledge to Max, he really had to let him know, or lying. There is no way you can sit here and watch any engagement he has with anybody else after the situation happens and tell me he truly cared about Max. And he was really just trying to enlighten him and letting him know how he felt about the decisions he was making from his perspective, because there were not only many ways he could have went about it differently to make sure that Max wouldn't be degraded or that sort of stuff.
That's what I was saying. Like, what he was saying to Max is not wrong to say to Max. It's how he said it and how he came off and what he said. That's literally what it is. Okay, you telling Max you don't like his tattoo, it looks crazy, it's illegal. That's all you had to say. This nigga overdoing it.
Wouldn't happen, but he truly doesn't care. Not only from the Max perspective, but even the people that are confronted.
OJ really a bitch, because it seemed like one second everybody want to be gangster about gay niggas until a gay nigga all up in your face. And the one thing about them gay niggas, gang, they know how to scuff, gang. I haven't seen one gay nigga lose a scuffle, gang. Them niggas know how to scuff, so that's why. Also, like I said, if you're bigger and taller than me, you're getting hit with my Second Amendment. But if you're gay, you're also getting hit with my Second Amendment in GTA. Because, like, there's no way I'm losing. Like, my ego is way too high for that. Like, my ego isn't high, but it's high to the point where I wouldn't let that slide. You feel me? So, like, I'm just not even gonna fight your ass. I'm gonna hit you with my Second Amendment right.
Calling him not human, saying it's a Black Mirror episode because they just want an explanation, and he truly doesn't want to give in or feed into any of it. Thankfully, it is just OJ on an island by himself, and it might be a couple of random chatters here and there trying to agree or defend him, but everybody else, even the people on the Streamer U campus, actually have a functional frontal lobe, and not only feel bad for Max, but feel like OJ is having this weird altercation that didn't need to happen.
Oh, my nigga. Boom, I gotta check up on Max, bro. You see that shit?
What?
Oh, you didn't see that shit? You know he started crying.
Why?
Cause like somebody I also do know, I'm cool friends with him. OJ was like, he blacked on him for like he wearing wigs, he tattooing diva. He's like he sold his soul. And Max is Max is so excited to see OJ. It was like, yo, you're fit hard. Bro, he went in on him, gang. Max got quiet. That's kind of hella sad. He been happy this entire time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, you gotta let people do what they want to do. What the fuck? You don't get nothing out of telling them what you can do or can't do.
Merch, you like him. OJ telling him that, not getting no money in his pocket. He not even on the internet, so I know he probably only streaming for Streamer U, gang. Like, this nigga had, like, you telling Max all that, it got you nothing. It got you hate. So you're probably not even gonna bring in money for real. So it's not that.
They just say so the soul, Mr. Old Man.
Basically, like, for like 2 minutes straight, just like Max is quiet, and this guy's just like, what do you mean you a diva? You not no diva, Max. Why you say you a diva? All this stuff. I'm like, you gotta represent, like, just like, add this stuff out here. So like, what's the next clip? He's like, what's the next clip? What's the next clip you want to do? Like, what?
You lying? You call Max a demon? Yeah, it's a demon. It's a deeper demon.
He said,
But I'm saying it in a
because he
Jamaican
had
accent.
diva
Max,
on
Max,
him.
he had diva.
Wait, hold on, so he called him demonic?
Because he
Oh my
said
gosh, you look
diva.
clear, bro. Khan. You look clear,
Oh,
bro.
answer the question.
Nah, but I did. But I'm joking like in a Jamaican manner.
But you
And
did
Max-
not, though.
Listen. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah,
This is not good neighbor shit, bro.
Anybody else who was hearing the situation be talked about and hearing what OJ said about Max for literally no reason has the exact same reaction. Why are you doing this? Why are you saying this? And you're overstepping the bound for no real reason. And a bunch of people who are all culminating together to try and talk to OJ to not only get him to apologize, but also understand why people are upset. We're also pulling up the random excuse of, yo, Max is a grown adult. Why is he acting as mad? Why is he being this frustrated? And that drives me insane because I don't know at what point in time you're supposed to hit a magical age and all of a sudden become devoid of feelings. No amount of influence, no amount of age is going to take away your actual emotions. At the end of the day, he is still a human being. Yes, this might be surprising to you. Words are still going to hurt.
Like, what?
Probably into now and forever. He does content, which means he has thicker skin than most people, but that doesn't mean he is devoid of all feelings. That's just not how any of this works. Even Max himself has talked about this in the past, saying that he most likely wouldn't care about what OJ was saying, but it just hurts more when it's somebody you actually like and somebody you feel like is supposed to be cool and you trust.
Nah, it's just a thing where like I do a lot of shit that I think make people mad, but I'm aware of this. Like, it's just part of who I am. But he's like, there was something that happened on stream where I got frustrated because like it's one thing for a random person to hate on me, but then if some
friend,
if it's somebody that is like feel like they're part of my community or they're a friend, or because I look at my friends as friends,
right? Like random people who cares, but when it's like somebody that you would take,
so I'm not gonna lie.
I also are probably wondering, yo, Novely, why are you going so hard in this video? If you watch my other Black Boy Max videos, it is well known that I fuck with Max, not just as a streamer, but just as a creator. I mess with his content, his TikToks, his music, all of that. So seeing people tear down this man genuinely
know about his music. I don't listen to Playboy Max. Honestly, he's just not my style, but his content is very good, honestly.
Try when it comes to reinventing stuff, when it comes to his streaming, reinventing stuff when it comes to his music is mind-boggling to me because they will
not my style. It's not. And like, I listen to Underground, but Max is just like not my style, honestly. Like, it's a couple of Max songs I like, but like, if I went to his Rolling Loud set, I wouldn't know every song. Like majority of all the other artists, like every song that they would play, I probably wouldn't know. I'll probably like, if he would have to drop a set list, and then I would have to go listen to them songs on repeat for me to know them. Like any other artists, like Non-Vicious, like any other underground artist that probably went to Rolling Loud, I could probably go to their set and know their songs. Even Chi, I listen to Chi. Chi is like Max. He's just not my style. Like, I listen to Chi. He's just not my style. Like, I don't like the rage sound. And that's wild because like, I listen to Osama San, but like, Osama San is just like not as bad as Chi when it comes to like the raging. You feel me? I'm not saying Chi is bad when it comes to music. I'm just saying like Chi should really go back to what I'm saying. Basically, Chi need to go back to his old flow, his old sound. Okay, that was his sound. That was a good sound. When Chi dropped the gender, that was, yeah.
Also try to sit here and make up every excuse as to why he is in the wrong in order to fit their narrative. One big reason and last thing I'm gonna touch on for the end of this video is people saying that Max can't take a joke. OJ was obviously joking when he was talking to Max. When he was berating him, he was putting on a Jamaican accent to troll like they used to do in the old days, and Max just can't take a joke, which isn't the case. Even though you can obviously tell this type of stuff is very sensitive to him, people in streamer you have made jokes about it, that being even his own roommate, and he took it and just laughed about it later.
I don't like niggas, bro. I don't like niggas, bro. Like, I'm probably down, bro. Like I said, like, wait, time. Stop. I'm just trying to do. I know how to do hair. But you're doing it wrong. Wardrobe. You feel me? You both that glue. You need a ball cap. Like, bro, I'm truly does not know this. Bro. No, we can tell. Like, you probably what?
You got the diva tattoo?
Yeah, it's right here. Slay queen. Not a queen. I'm a prince.
But everybody gonna have a chance to get a cut today.
Wait, why'd you just asked to see it.
Everybody gonna get a chance to get a cut.
So it's not like this man Max can't take a joke or people have just been avoiding it. They make jokes about what people have been saying online. He takes it, he laughs about it and keeps it pushing because he knows people aren't being as rude, first of all, as OJ did. They're not going on 2-minute rants about this stuff and they're just letting it slide afterwards.
They're not saying he needs to go get baptized because he got a tattoo.
This entire situation just shows me that people online, when they bring that energy in person, are genuinely surprised at the consequences that are going to happen. He really thought him and Max were going to be cool after that entire interaction and thought Max wouldn't care, which is, again, mind-boggling to me because they were supposed to be cool, they were supposed to be friends, and he apparently knows Max so well, yet couldn't predict that he was going to react like this. And I hope in the future this doesn't happen again. I understand people having their own views and different beliefs, and if you really want to confront somebody, the best way to do it isn't to come on their stream and berate them for 2 minutes, and instead pull them to the side and talk about them because you apparently genuinely care so much. At the end of the day, day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you
shout out Novelty, always a good YouTuber. Definitely should like this up, you feel me? Why is James Harden wearing Cyclops shades and Pep talking Max merch? Like, those shades are really blowing me. Y'all worry about Max, but most of these black rappers they looked up getting touched by Diddy. What the fuck is you talking about? Don't nobody look up to no rapper that was rapping before 2010. What the fuck? Oh, them the niggas that was getting touched by Yiddy. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? But I'm gonna take this and reword it. Like I said earlier, most of y'all worry about Max, but your favorite rapper came out bisexual. No names, YB. Anyways, next video, chat. Next video, Nick.
And when I take a look in your eyes, I can't see love, I see lies. She wanna make me cry. Manipulating me is the only thing on her mind. Manipulating me is the only thing on her